Hey, what's up guys, and thanks for tuning into the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the newly released SH Figuarts Vegeta Superhero from the newly released Dragon Ball Super movie, Superhero. But before we get started, if you haven't yet already done so, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another awesome review. Now, taking a quick look at the box, and just like Goku and Piccolo before him, we can see that the box, the color in the back, is mostly this golden kind of brownish color. The lettering here is all foil, which is really, really nice. Vegeta Superhero. On the bottom here, we do see the movie Superhero. We got Vegeta doing a signature, I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I am the best kind of pose here. Very, very nice. I love the face sculpting on these new figures. It's really, really nice. On the bottom here, we got him looking all smug, kind of blasting someone there. On the side, we got him with his shoes. Very, very nice. Him with his hand, as well as kind of getting ready to kick someone's ass. Him on top, pretty similar to this one here. On the bottom, we already saw that. On the side, we got Vegeta Superhero. And on the back, we get your typical SH Figuarts product shots. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. So, without further ado, let's crack this guy open and see what he has to offer. Alright, and here we have Superhero Vegeta all out of the packaging and looking pretty buff, I would say. I definitely do like the kind of overall jumpsuit tank top that he has on. One thing that I do want to mention is that the upper body and the lower body are two separate colors. And at first glance, I thought that maybe this was just a kind of production thing, that they couldn't find the same materials for the top and bottom. But a closer look, if you look at this waist piece, this is actually one solid piece. The upper part is more of a lighter blue color, whereas the darker lower part has more of a darker kind of bluish gray color. So I think maybe they intended this on purpose, whereas the upper body is more of a kind of like a tank top and the lower body is this classic Saiyan legging. So just something I wanted to point out. We got nice yellow tips for the shoes. Very nice. We got his classic white gloves and white boots. I do love the face sculpt on these guys. There's so much more kind of expression with these, almost these little scuffs under the eyes. There's shadows there. And on the back, nothing new here. Just classic Vegeta. So yeah, articulation, head is on a ball hinge, base of the neck is on a ball joint. We do have a butterfly joint that goes out this far. It's a little gappy, but at least it kind of has the same color, which is a little better than Goku. You can actually see into his flesh, which is a little weird. We do have a ball joint here at the shoulder, a hinge that goes out at the top here, bicep rotation, as well as a double joint at the elbow, which gets you past 90, ball hinge at the wrist as well. We do have a ball joint at the torso as well as at the waist. One thing that is a little weird is when you flip this forward enough, it kind of just pops. And it's almost as if this piece is popping out, I don't know if you can hear that, from under this top piece, which is a little weird, but again, nothing too annoying to me. Yeah, forward crunch that much, and backwards crunch a little bit more. So pretty good there. Legs kick forward that far, not the greatest. Kick back a little better, I would say. So there is that. You can do the splits, but again, not the greatest. Just a little past 90, I would say. Thigh rotation here. Double knee bend, which gets you pretty close to 180. Definitely better than Goku because he has less material, I would say, in his knees than Goku. And we have a double jointed ankle here, as well as a toe pivot that gets you to about there. So pretty standard SH Figuarts articulation for Vegeta. So my phone cut out at the perfect timing. I was out of storage. And here is where we get onto the accessories. So we went over the articulation. In terms of accessories here, we do have 3 different face sculpts. So we do have the smirk. I love this one here. I love the detailing. He actually looks a little bit older with these extra kind of shadowing on his face than he did originally. He has this kind of grimacing one where he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And he also has this screaming one, which is just, he's ready to go. And to switch these faces, it's a little bit different than I would say Goku, because Goku is fairly simple. You would just pull on his bottom of his chin as well as the top of his hair here. Make sure you pop this piece off, and that will just come right off. You see we have 2 pegs at the top as well as a kind of like a square peg hole here, which is to accommodate this hairpiece. So let's give him a smirk, and again, just 2 pegs and a hole kind of line up here. Make sure everything lines up, and Just give it a press. Sometimes easier said than done. There we go. And here we have Vegeta with a smirk. Very, very nice. Yeah, let's take a look at the other accessories, which are just hands here. We have two kind of claw energy blast hands. We have two open palm hands. We have two kind of his battle pose hands, which is actually similar to Goku. His middle finger is a little bit lower down than Goku's, so there is that. And of course he has the I am the Prince of all Saiyans, I'm the best hand right here. So yeah, and to change the hands, it's just a ball and socket, so I'm not going to show that off, just for the sake of time. And to finish off, let's take a quick look at some comparisons here. So this is the closest Vegeta mold that we have to this new one here. All the other ones have him in his full Saiyan armor. These are the only ones with the arms exposed. And again, even still, these are not the same molds. Kind of the upper body is a little bit different between these guys, but the lower body is pretty much the exact same. And like I said, I definitely do love the new face sculpting better on the new one than the older ones. So that is that. And he does have a little bit of trouble standing, I've noticed. His ankles are really, really loose, and which kind of sucks. And here we have him next to the superhero Goku, which is taller than him, of course. And of course, we also have the superhero Piccolo, which just towers over both of them. Now, in terms of superhero figures, there's still Gohan, which I do have pre-ordered. He is coming beginning of August, and P Bandai just put out pre-orders for Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, which supposedly are the villains or the antagonists for the superhero movie, and they do come with special parts for Ultimate Gohan, which include the Super Saiyan hair as well as face with Gamma 1, as well as the regular face with glasses, as well as the Piccolo cape and shoulder armor for Gohan with Gamma 2. So that's really, really cool. And I like how they're using that to kind of make you buy the figures just for the accessories if you really like Gohan. So it's a very nice touch. That's pretty much it for comparison. So final thoughts on Superhero Vegeta. I definitely do love this figure. He's a very simple figure, very nice sculpting, very nice molding. I love the face sculpts on this guy. In terms of accessories, it's very few, but again, he's a very cheap figure, very easy to acquire. This is almost the equivalent of Goku Saiyan Raised on Earth for Vegeta, which is really, really nice. He's probably the cheapest Vegeta you can get on the market right now, and even compared to all the other Vegetas in the past, he's probably still the cheapest Vegeta out there. So that is that. Now, in terms of future SH Figuarts reviews, I do have 3. As I was saying, his ankles are incredibly weak. I hate that. I still have 3 SH Figuarts figures that I have not yet opened. I will take a look at them in the coming days. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And until next time, guys, take care.